Hey y'all, as you guys know, it's tax season. I think today is April 9th, so we're less than 45 days away from tax season being over. The fourth quarter is over. Let's talk about one of the first one or three things that you need to do with the quarter being over. Make sure that you take a look at your bank statements. If you have not yet reconciled, make sure you reconcile January, February, and March. That means reconciling means that you actually made sure that everything that flowed through your bank statement, everything that flowed through your credit cards for your business or personal reasons, those things actually got captured. So you're not missing any deductions, right? You're not missing any revenue. Now, the second thing you want to do is make sure that those that you've done work for, that you've invoiced, check your credit card statements, see whose credit cards are expiring, check your credit card statements for your vendors, like whoever you're doing your merchant service with. Make sure you don't have any chargebacks. Do some follow-up on that. Make sure that you've paid the bills that you have due, and that you've had ability to take advantage of discounts, because a lot of vendors give you the ability to have a discount if you pay early. Now, I actually was having a conversation with a client this week about setting up processes around paying bills. And so it was a decision of, do I hire a front office person, or should what should I do? Should I hire you guys to outsource it? Should I hire a full-time accountant or bookkeeper? Who should I hire to make sure that our bills are being paid? And most importantly, this particular vendor wanted to make sure that they were getting this client wanted to make sure that they were taking advantage of their vendor discounts, like getting that 1% or 2% or 5% for paying your invoices within the first 15 days. A lot of vendors offer it. But our conversation was about, does it make sense to hire someone to do that? Because he felt like, or she felt like they had a lot going on, and that maybe it was a position that took full time, because they also did like a more detailed, financial statement, and wanted to make sure that, those details were captured so that they can make great business decisions. Well, my recommendation to them was, some things can be solved through AI. We are in the age of advanced intelligence, whereby you can, automate some things. I'm in the process of automating so many things in my business. As a matter of fact, I've been in the process for a year. It felt like a slow process, but automation is the way to go. Artificial intelligence is the way to go. We want to make sure that, our businesses are able to keep going, and we're able to deliver our client experience, not only our client experience, but we're able to run our business on autopilot whenever we can, because as small businesses, we want to make sure that we're keeping our expenses down, right? So that we can reinvest in our business, and we want to make sure that our margins are good. Your margin, if you can outsource something that's better than, or less expensive than you having someone sitting around twiddling their thumbs. You may only need someone to do your accounting for 20 hours a month, but you may need someone to file paperwork or do some data entry work. You may need that for 20 hours. Why would you pay your accountant to do that level, and you don't necessarily have to? So, or why would you pay someone to make copies in your office that you don't need to? So it's all about, you don't need anybody to scan your bills. You could do something like a bill app or anything like that. So those are some of the things that I consult on. But that was one of the things that I was like, you know what? I bet a lot of business owners had not even, thought about some of the things that you can do in your business, or that you've been doing in your business, that you should not be doing, that should be covered via AI, that should be, that can be automated. You may be delegating tasks that your project management system can do. I'll tell you, I'll let you guys on a little insider going on with our firm. I used to literally hand out every task. It's like, you get a task, you get a task, you get a task, you get a task. Now, last week with my consultant and our automation lead, she actually helped me to sync out our client engagement center, with our project management system, with our storage system, and right now it like literally in one automation she took away like 3 tasks from me, which freed up my time to run the business, and also, you know, save the resources that I would have spent my staff time doing things that, you know, they shouldn't be doing, or wasting time doing things that they shouldn't be doing. But if you got a question based on any of the topic that I talked about today, make sure you put it in the comment section and I will answer it. It is tax season, y'all, and we are almost approaching 1 month away from the May 15th deadline. Make sure that you are getting your stuff in, you're communicating with your accountant. Know that your accountant is busy, but not too busy for you, especially if it's us. And it's all about just kind of getting your stuff in and follow their processes, guys. Follow what they set in place so that you can have a great experience. And that's all I have for you. All right, you guys, stay blessed, be blessed, and don't forget to move your profit in the right direction, and that's up. I'm Spiceda Jackson, the accountant that you want to work with when you want to turn your profit up and turn your taxes down. All right, y'all have a great day. Be blessed. I love y'all. Bye.